I am Luciana Hartwin. Welcome to the Lilith Verse. As always, if you find value here, please share, like, comment, and subscribe. Is Coatlicue calling you? A deep dive into the Aztec mother of creation and destruction. Who is Coatlicue? There was a time before time, a place before names. And in that place there was a goddess whose body was made of serpents and stars, of bones and night, of endings and beginnings, woven into one. Her name was Coatlicue, she of the serpent skirt. She was the mother that gives and takes, the womb and the grave, the great and terrible mother of the Aztec people. She was both feared and revered, a goddess who devoured the sun and yet birthed gods from her own ruin. They tell a story, one you may already know in your bones. Coatlicue, keeper of the stars and the moon, was sweeping the sacred mountain when a feather drifted from the sky and landed in her hands. She tucked it into her skirt, and without knowing why, she swallowed it. She was pregnant. Her children, the 400 stars, raged. They would not let their mother birth a new god, and so they plotted her death. But at the moment of their attack, her unborn son, Coatlicue, burst from her womb, fully grown, armored in the sun's own light. He struck them down, scattering their bodies across the sky. This is the way of the world, of life itself. Coatlicue creates, and Coatlicue destroys. She is the cycle, the hunger, the mother who does not promise mercy, only truth. But perhaps you already know her. Perhaps she is calling you. Is she calling you? The gods do not speak in the way we do. They whisper in shadows, in strange dreams, in the moments between heartbeats. If Coatlicue is calling you, you might feel an unshakable pull toward transformation. Not the gentle kind, not the soft shedding of old skin, but something raw, relentless, necessary. A connection to both creation and destruction. She is not a goddess of comfort. She does not cradle you. She pushes you toward the fire, knowing you must burn to be reborn. Dreams of serpents, skulls, or the death itself shifting beneath you. Her presence is ancient, weighted, impossible to ignore. A feeling that something in you must die so something greater can be born. If any of this feels familiar, then yes, she may be calling you. But should you answer? Coatlicue and Lilith. Can you follow more than one dark goddess? To walk with Coatlicue is to understand that she does not demand exclusivity. She is the mother. She has many daughters, and she does not fear their names. Lilith is defiance. She is the refusal to kneel. She is power reclaimed. Coatlicue is something older, something vast and inescapable. She is the truth that power always comes at a cost. One tears herself from the hands of creation. The other is creation, even in its most terrifying form. Can you follow them both? Yes, if you are willing to hold both truths inside you. If you can understand that dark goddesses are not jealous. They are mirrors, reflecting different faces of the same hunger. How to begin working with Coatlicue. If you have heard her voice in the dark, if you have felt her breath in the shifting of the earth, then it is time. To begin your journey with Coatlicue, consider these first steps. Acknowledge her presence. Light a candle, red for blood, black for the void, white for the bones that remain. Speak her name. Say, Mother of the earth, devourer and giver of life, I honor you. Offerings of life and death. Coatlicue is the soil that feeds the seed, the body that finds the earth. Offerings for her should reflect this. Flowers, particularly marigolds, sacred in Mesoamerican tradition. Blood, a pinprick, a whisper of iron on the tongue, an acknowledgement of the life within you. Bones or stones, symbols of the earth, of that which endures beyond flesh. Honor the cycle. Coatlicue teaches transformation. She asks, what must die so you may live? Write it down. Burn it. Bury the ashes. Whisper your grief and gratitude to the night. Dream with her. Sleep with an offering under your pillow. A stone. A bone. A serpent scale if you find one. Ask her to show you what you need to be. But be warned, she does not deal in easy answers. Walk the earth. She is in the soil beneath your feet, in the sky that watches, in the hunger of time itself. Walk with her in the early hours, when the world is shifting. Place your hands on the ground and listen. She does not always speak, but when she does, you will know. If Coatlicue is calling you, it is because you are ready. Not in the way that means comfort, but in the way that means you cannot stay the same. She is not a goddess of safety. She does not promise soft landings. She promises truth. She promises the end and the beginning, woven together in the shape of a woman made of serpents. So I ask again, is she calling you? And if she is, will you answer? If you found value here, please share, like, comment, and subscribe. I am Luciana Hartwin. Thank you for joining me today here in the Lilithverse.